see here. Let's see. Okay, this is the stuff I picked up at the sale. Pure Prairie League. We've got Vernon Shipley. There's one took over the line. Got Joan Baez. Ballad book. Got the picture in there. One of her classic songs. Got Judy Collins. There's Herman's Hermits on tour. Got Melanie. They've done to my song, Ma. There's Flats and Scruggs. A bunch of cool ones on it. Those are all the dollar LPs. There was, let's see. These were the dollar CDs. Some I got just for one song because I knew the artist. There's Eminem. This was one that I wasn't sure, but I figured I'd check it out for it to my buddy Derek. The Ting Tings We Started Nothing. Some weird group, might be interesting. Here's Faith Hill. This was a cool one. This is pretty still sealed. Truck Driving Super Hits. Convoy, Take This Job, Shove It. Harper Valley PTA, Wasted Days, Wasted Nights. Elvira, Phantom 309. Truck Drivers Blues. Bad John. Pretty decent stuff in there. Duran Duran's Greatest, that had Ordinary World on it, so that was worth a while. Van Morrison. Probably throw that to Al in case he wants it. Korn. Same with his Pearl Jam. There's Bob Dylan, Modern Times. Just one I figured I'd get for myself. Guns N' Roses. Pink. I don't remember how big this one was. Blues Travelers. Shania Twain, that has a cool song on it. Those are the dollar ones that I ran across. Then there was these guys. We've got a bunch of stuff I got rid of or didn't have. Please Please Me. Since that was half off, it was $2. Got the Ramones First. Thing they put out. That was $3.50. There's There's Magical Mystery Tour. It's $3 whole. This is David Bowie stuff. That was $1.50. Axis Bold as Love. I think that was like $2.50. There's Judas Priest. That was like $1.50. Same with this Doors one. Judas Priest has the earlier one's messed up, but that one's fine. The Doors one only has one of the CDs, but for $1.50, it's okay. There's Let It Be. That's $2. There's Let It Bleed. That was $2. Sergeant Pepper, $1.50. And I know a lot of people like Frank Zappa. Have I offended someone? Perfect for nowadays. $2. There's a Megadeth. It has Sweating Bullets on it, which is something I like. $2.50, I think that thing cost me. There's Rubber Soul, $2. This one, sort of harder to find, so I grabbed it even though it was $5 after the discount. Let's see, there. It's probably better. Here's Full Moon Fever, Tom Petty, that's $2. Jimi Hendrix Smash Hits, it's $2.50. And all Back Home, Bob Dylan Remastered. Yes, half of $5 is $2.50. And here's Louis Armstrong and Bing Crosby. It's probably the dollar stuff. And there was found these three guys here. Tom Petty, Committee 1, Hard Promises, and there was that, Bo Diddley's 16 All-Time Greatest Hits, and this one's pretty cool. Dozen Berries. I've been wanting this one for a while. 1958 original mono. Those guys were a little bit more, but I don't run across them very often, so I figured I'd get them. Definitely going to listen to those. And I dug through a random dollar box which had stuff like this. Stack of random 45s. A bunch of stuff from 55, 56, the LA area. This one is based on Oh Mary Don't You Weep, James Brown. It's cool, it still has the sleeve, even if it's a little rough. Here's Blueberry Hill on Imperial, Fats Domino. There's some specialty ones with the original sleeves. There is Little Richard. Specialty from, it says right on there, it's from Here's Little Richard. Here's one, it says The Beatles, but it's actually Tony Sheridan. Nobody's Child, Ain't She Sweet. Here's a cool old one. Instrumental Apache. Here's Larry Williams. Again with the specialty sleeve. Singing Just Because. It's one John Lennon did on his rock and roll album. There's another Fats Domino. Valley of Tears. The flip side is It's You I Love. Here's Ain't It a Shame. And there's Moon Glows. Yeah, I'm good. That's from 1955. Please send me some of the love. Here is Harvey and the Moonglows. Funeral Blues and Ten Commandments of Love. And there's The Fool by Sanford Clark, 1956, on Dot Records. I was pretty surprised to run across that guy. We got Congratulations, Rolling Stones, with Time Is on My Side on the older label, London Records. I'm surprised to find this because this is a song I've been working on. Volt Records, Otis Redding, That's How Strong My Love Is. And let's see, we've got Bob Dylan, Gates of Eden, just under 6 minutes, and Like a Rolling Stone, that was his first #1 hit, I believe, in the UK over in England. 6 minutes long. It's amazing they would play something that long. Usually it was only 2 minutes. I saw a documentary where everything had to be 2 minutes or less to be right on the perfect spot for for 45. One Night Only by Otis Williams and His Charms. Flip side, it's all over. It's cool, it has the original sleeve. We have Ember. 5 Satins. Still of the Night. Got the Ikettes on Modern Records. This one's pretty cool. This is from 1955 Imperial. Smiley Lewis, I Hear You Knocking. Dave Edmunds covered this later on, and everybody else. That's a real good one. Got the Nutmegs Untold Story. That should be 55 also. There's a Junior Parker record. Got Clarence Frogman Henry, Ain't Got No Home. Here's one I grabbed because it looked pretty cool and it had the sleeve. Sleeve's all beat up. But this is actually pretty hard to get. And the record's amazing shape. Every song on there is really good. Heaven and Paradise, Thrill Me Night and Day, Always and Always, Tore Up, Don Julian and the Meadowlarks. And then there's a couple records from Japan I saw. I figured I would pick up. Check them out. Looked interesting. So figured why not. But that's what I found at the thing. Keep me occupied for music for a while. Let's see here.